citizenship crisis you didn't see coming. If you're pregnant and in the US on a tourist, student, or work visa, or if your partner is undocumented or not a green card holder, you need to understand the profound risks unfolding now. The Trump administration's 2025 immigration crackdown has upended long-standing protections, from denying entry to pregnant travelers to threatening U.S. citizenship for babies born on American soil. These policies aren't theoretical, they're already being implemented, and unless the courts intervene decisively, your family could face life-altering consequences. Executive Order Ending Birthright Citizenship. On January 20, 2025, President Trump signed Executive Order 14160, titled Protecting the Meaning and Value of American Citizenship. This order directs federal agencies to withhold passports and birth-related citizenship documents from certain children, even if they are born in the United States. Specifically, children born after February 19, 2025, may be denied citizenship if both parents are not U.S. citizens or green card holders. The mother is in the U.S. on temporary status, tourist, student, or work visa, or is unlawfully present. The father is not a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident. The order narrowly defines parents as biological mother and father, disregarding adoptive or surrogate parents, shocking legal experts, immigration attorneys, and families across the country. Real impact: your baby's citizenship at risk. To put it plainly, if you're pregnant in the U.S. on a visa and your partner lacks permanent status, your child could be denied automatic citizenship. Even asylum seekers who are legally in the U.S. might be affected. This interpretation directly contradicts over a century of legal precedent. The 14th Amendment of the Constitution clearly states that all persons born in the U.S. are citizens, and in the landmark 1898 Supreme Court case United States v. Wong Kim Ark, it was affirmed that children born to non-citizen parents are U.S. citizens. However, Trump's legal team argues that parents without permanent status aren't under full U.S. jurisdiction, a highly controversial and unprecedented stance. Court battles and legal uncertainty. Following the order's signing, lawsuits were filed in multiple states, resulting in temporary injunctions blocking its implementation. The case Trump v. Casa is now before the U.S. Supreme Court, which began hearing oral arguments in May 2025. Critically, the court is only considering whether lower courts can block the order nationwide, not whether the executive order itself is constitutional. Although enforcement is paused for now, the threat of sudden implementation looms. Birth tourism crackdown, denied at the border. If you are pregnant and plan to visit the U.S., be aware, in 2025, the Trump administration issued a separate directive labeling pregnancy a red flag for visa and border officers. This crackdown targets so-called birth tourism, traveling to the U.S. to give birth so the child gains citizenship. Though birth tourism is not technically illegal, immigration officers have been instructed to deny visas or entry based on mere suspicion. Real cases already happening. A Nigerian woman applying for a tourist visa in Lagos disclosed that she was visiting her sister in Houston while in her second trimester. Her visa was immediately denied on suspicion of birth tourism. A Pakistani couple arriving at JFK Airport in May 2025 with the wife visibly pregnant told Customs and Border Protection (CBP) they sought good health care. They were detained for 12 hours before being deported the next day. What officers look for in 2025. Immigration officials now flag travelers who show signs of second or third trimester pregnancy, lack strong ties to their home country, plan travel to known birth tourism destinations like Miami or Los Angeles, give vague explanations about their visit, or fail to have a return ticket. Officers may even review your social media for baby-related posts. Simply appearing nervous can be enough for denial. Missteps that can lead to a 10-year ban. Misrepresenting your intentions, for instance, saying you're just a tourist but planning to give birth, is considered visa fraud. Avoiding questions about pregnancy can be seen as deception. Both can result in immediate deportation and a 10-year visa ban. Future visa applications could also be jeopardized even if you are not pregnant next time. Countries facing heightened scrutiny. Visa rejections have surged for applicants from China, India, Pakistan, Russia, Turkey, Brazil, Venezuela, and the Philippines. U.S. birth tourism agencies offering baby packages have also been raided and closed, especially in California and Florida. How to protect yourself. If you are pregnant but not traveling to the U.S. to give birth, prepare carefully. Show strong ties to your home country, such as a job, property, or immediate family. Buy a return ticket scheduled before your due date. Carry proof of medical care in your home country and bring travel insurance. Remain calm, confident, and honest during interviews, as any hesitation may be interpreted as guilt. Already pregnant in the U.S.? Take immediate action. If you are currently in the U.S. and affected by the executive order, act now. Maintain records of your and your partner's immigration status. Apply for your baby's passport and social security number without delay. Follow updates on the Supreme Court case closely and consult an experienced immigration lawyer. If the injunction is lifted, enforcement could resume immediately. A new era of citizenship uncertainty. The shift in 2025 represents not just a change in policy, but a profound reevaluation of who qualifies as an American. For over a century, the U.S. granted citizenship to nearly all children born on its soil. Today, that guarantee is under direct attack. This is more than a temporary rule. It signals a transformation in America's foundational understanding of citizenship. Stay informed, take action, and protect your family's rights before the law changes overnight. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel for the latest updates. Thanks for watching.